title between Conor McGregor and the Reem, Alistair Overeem. All right, so here's the former UFC World Title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce heavyweight champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. McGregor is 26, Overeem is 40. He weighed in at 260 pounds. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 47 wins, 19 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, presenting the challenger, Alistair the Reem Overeem. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, this is for the championship. You can give me your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready? Ready to fight?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Cut the ankle off. Cut the ankle off.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh.
Just misses there with the left.
Nice punch, man. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Let me see that hook now.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Hey, cover up. Hands up.
Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He's still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has it. He's one of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters. And everything's landing with so much power. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Going orthodox now. And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Hands up, hands up.
He's limping now.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by McGregor. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go. And there comes the separation now. Right punches there. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Try to establish that jab. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Important takedown, important takedown.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Let him put him in a trap. Cut the ankles. Cut the ankles. He's running from it. Take him down.
McGregor gets hit with a kick. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big elbow there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
10 seconds to go in the round. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop! Take a seat. Come on, let's get this together. Listen, you're down right now, but I need you to work hard. I need you to dig deep. You got to go out there and show me.
Round 2, Conor McGregor.
You ready to fight?
And that man, the Reem, Alistair Overeem.
Big body kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
You're letting him get off first. You get off first.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Let's focus now.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
So 35 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Alistair Overeem.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Overeem gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Come on.
Sprint!
Liver kick.
Got the single collar tie.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Overeem's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Whiffs on the elbow. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
Let's go. Keep that footwork going. Move.
Oh, single collar tie here. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Let's get going.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Upstairs, head kick. Anytime you want to put him down again, do it.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
What a tricky head kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just a slip there. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Conor. 15 seconds to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, you won it. That took the round. That took the round. Good job, baby. Took the round right there. Beautiful. Hey, you just won this thing.
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Single collar tie now. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
I need you to kick now.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Alistair Overeem. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position? Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just out of the range with that right hand. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Look at that leg.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Forward, forward.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Stay busy. You control this.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Just misses with the jab there.
Keep your face covered. Elbows up.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, that's a no!
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Feet down for me.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by McGregor. Overeem gets back up, no surprise there. McGregor's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Huge elbow there. Close guard. Back to the feet. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh! Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Overeem's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Back to the feet now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Calm down. All right. You got 10 more minutes left. Can you give me 10 more minutes of that?
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because, oh!
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. And he landed the right hand there. Overeem gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Oh, nice strike landed there by Conor. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Back and forth we go here.
Good. Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Overeem gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Flush right hand is true. Oh! Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Back to the feet. Oh, that's a good strike there by McGregor. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Eyes open, hands up!
Big head kick lands.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Pressure, pressure.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Real sneaky body kick.
Sprint, sprint, sprint!
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Continues with the leg kick.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice liver shot lands. Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair the Overeem.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.